Nathan.
All right, I'm up first, and one of my favourite ever comedies is Seinfeld. And I love George Costanza. He wanted to be a marine biologist, but for some reason he just didn't need to be anywhere near water. He wasn't good with water. I'm going to show a series of edits here about somebody else who just doesn't deal well with water, and he's got some similarities between himself and George Costanza as well.
But you catch fish, actually. You do catch fish.
Yes, I can. I actually don't like killing them, to be honest.
But you catch it and then throw it in.
Yes, catch and release.
And then you go to the fish shop and buy it.
No, I don't actually like fish. I don't even know why I go and fish, to be honest.
Just riveting radio, that. But that wasn't the only one.
Have you listened to your crap on a Friday?
Let's have a look at the marine biologist again here.
Tom's given us a call from Warrnambool. G'day, Tom.
Hey, Tony, we've got the whales here at the moment.
Oh, beautiful. How far off the coast?
It's not that far. I bet take the kids down to have a look. They've got a bag of bread they're going to feed them.
Hang on, how close do you get?
Yeah, you get to pat them and you can feed them bread, old-style bread.
Really?
I get it off.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Get it off.
The whale viewing platform.
No, I've not heard that. I mean, so, Tom, this might be a stupid question. You can actually walk out onto the viewing platform and hand feed the whales?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, can you get some video for us? Wow.
So
I tell you,
there's the marine biologist, but we've got one more in it, Tony, to stay away from the water. Tony loves it.
point of view.
Bit of tension.
There might be more in a moment.
As if I thought there were whales being hand-fed and Warrnambool.
Sounded like you did.
Oh, haven't you come alive now, Dave?
Now, Kane, we've tried to help you over the last month or so to just convince you that you and boxing don't mix. And we just need a recap. You put yourself courageously in the ring against our man Nathan Brown and came out a very distant second best. So this is the first little recap we're doing. But you wanted to get back on the horse after this, and then literally you wanted to get back in the ring, and then you were spotted with the speedball after the Brownie fight, and you're trying to get back in the ring. Now, again, we warned you, but you cannot help yourself. There was a fight a couple of weeks ago, Ryan Garcia, very high-profile fight. You felt the need to buy into a social media stream of comments, but your problem for you is you bobbed up between two internationally renowned boxers in Tim Hugh and Jake Paul. Kane, let it go. Let it go. We are about to have an intervention on you and boxing.
That's not bad for you.
That's good.
All right, speaking of Damo, let's just have a look at it. We're a fine bunch of individuals here, aren't we? Let's have a look. Our fashion is just on point. If we can just roll the tape and have a look at there's Brownie with his fashion. We love this.
The flare. The flare.
The flares on there. What a good-looking rooster that guy is. Look at the double denim about to come. Look at that. Let's just. That is great fashion. We see Lord over there with a brown. There's TJ with a bucket hat. But Damo, fashion is not your go. We went out to Cobram Estate during the week, and here's a picture of Damo. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on for Damo, but I need to zoom in on the pants. That is like a curtain sort of fabric on the pants. So it looked like a normal
I've spoken to you about those pants before.
You like those pants.
Pattern on there. So come on, Damo, leave the fashion stuff to the rest of
Because
us.
there was another photo through the week I thought you were going to show with Damo and cohorts up at some place you were doing a freebie, and you had a sports jacket on and a baseball cap. Mate, you're not cool.
No, the sun was beating down on my bald head, and they gave me a cap to wear, TJ. Sorry to sort of come in not red.
Now, we're really proud of what we do here at Channel 9 in terms of footy. Sunday Footy Show, 32 years we've been going for. Footy Classified, almost 20 years. The one that failed on us was TAC Cup Future Stars, unfortunately, right? And so that's the one that didn't quite fall our way. And I've felt for Boomer. I've really felt for Boomer because he's thrown Boomer under the bus for years blaming Boomer. And so I thought I'd go 60 Minutes style and just try and investigate. So I reached out to Boomer and said, can you give me your take on where Future Stars went wrong? And here he goes.
Well, you know that me and Brownie was on Future Stars. It was a great show. I enjoyed it. It was going okay. And then it got taken off air. Now, I know Brownie points the finger at me, but what a lot of people don't know is what Brownie used to do behind the scenes. He would open the show and then he would just switch completely off. He would turn his head, he would eat pies under the desk. He wouldn't listen. And you can see by this video that I asked a question. Brownie asked the same question 2 seconds later. And that happened numerous of times. So, Brownie, don't point the finger, mate. I think you're to blame.
So part of my investigation was, okay, Boomer's thrown a punch back and thought, what's he talking about here? And here's a particular show where I'm on Team Boomer.
Who do you vote for?
I go for the Swans. So.
The Swans. So is there anyone else that you actually look at and think, gee, I'd love to play like them?
I've always looked up to Josh Kennedy of the Swans. He's a competitive beast on the inside and always hunts the footy. So, yeah, if I could be like him as well, that'd be great.
I think it's always important to find out who an under-18 kid barracks for and who he might like to go to.
Oh, I'm non-fast and happy to go anywhere.
Who do you vote for?
I go for the Swans.
So poor Boomer asked one and he's back up and follows. So after all these years you blamed him, when I reckon you would have blamed.
I reckon you've got to roll 60 minutes.
I like it, Lauder.
Now, I'll tell you what, we've been regaling you over the past few weeks with early shots of Damo. Damo is and you were cool back in the day. So here's one of you and Michael Christian, and that's a very young Damien Barrett there. And then I think we've got another one when you appeared in our eyes in the background there to be sporting an earring. There's a glisten.
There's no earring.
It's an earring.
So there
I
you are there.
promise
Look, very young. But anyway, through the week, I uncovered possibly the earliest video we've seen of Damien Barrett, and he was quite the musician. Here's Damo as a child, just sort of like prancing around the lounge room.
Oh, gee.
Okay. You got to say that. Okay.
It's not bad, it's good.
Did you check that before I went to it? Did Mum send you that?
I liked it.
So there you go, Damien Barrett, an even earlier one.
So, do the whales like white bread?
Mate, I'll tell you what, I wish I was there now because I'd feed you to them. You really are an annoying young man.
Dave loved it over there.
Oh, did you, Dave?
Careful, TJ.
We're going to take a break here on the Sunday Footy Show.